Play no games. Freaky. I could learn a lot from you, gotta come teach me. You a little hot girl, you a little sweet too. Sweet like pearland, sweet like peach. I could tell you crazy, she couldn't. Seen it on the plane, trying to see that shit. I know I get on cause I like that one. She can lock it down, I can tell by how you. See how you did, homeboy, so please take it. Good to have me on your side, I ain't saying that you. This guy's talk, but I ain't. Hey. No. See how you did, homeboy, please take it easy on me. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games.
Welcome to Love, Lies, and Lace Friends, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notifications so you can be notified every time I go live. Y'all, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? Hit the like button, guys. Don't forget. Let's get these likes up. Let me put some glasses on. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Guys, I hope everyone had a good evening. Let's see. Let's see who's here. I don't know who was here first. I don't know who's here first. Let's see if I can find out. If you are subscribed to this channel and you haven't been subscribed for at least 12 hours, I'm sorry. I got to keep it funky. And at the end of the day, there's going to be people who are trying to troll this chat, and that's that. So if you're not in the chat today, I'll make sure the timeline is shorter. But if you are not subscribed to this channel and you want to be part of the chat, you might want to subscribe. Okay. Camila, Shay, Rose of Sharon, D. Harold, if this was you first in the chat, let's see. I don't know if it goes further back than that, but that's what I'm showing as far as having first in the chat. So thank you, all the gang stars this morning. Camila, Miss Blue, Jupi. Jupi, I didn't realize you had a channel, sis. Guys, Jupi has a channel. Go check her out. I know Mastermind does. Rose of Sharon does. If you have a channel, go ahead and put a star or some manicure emojis down in the chat now so people can know to come check you out. You know, there's just one of me and there's over 6,000 of you guys. So just make sure you know your girl, I don't know everything, contrary to what people might think. I don't know everything. Miss Pam, good morning, hon. Taylor with that good 22-inch yaki. Okay, your spoiledness. Good morning. Okay. Jasmine Dukes thought she was feeling herself with her good wig on. She was trying to be cute. Okay. Y'all, did y'all see Jasmine last night trying to do something and weave people into her web of lies? Okay, just like her homegirl Olivia, use her friends. Girl, don't use your friends like that. That's not cool. But you know, Look, guys, if you know that you are dealing with someone who is a liar and who is messy, I mean, it kind of almost becomes your own fault. And then you have to do some self-analysis. Okay. Okay. Because at the end of the day, you can look up and find yourself in some hot water, but you knew that you were like dealing with the wrong folks. Okay. Or you were dealing with people in the wrong way. And sometimes you got to take those long handle spoons out. Okay. Jennifer Brown, good morning. Good morning, Shay. Positively blessed. Good morning. Let's see. Am I speaking to anybody today? Buttons all day. Good morning, Miss SWV, Miss Brader's Life. Good morning. Kitten Zombie Boo Boo. How are you? Anita Harris. Good morning. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Wife, good morning. Is it Dej? Good morning. Jennifer Brown. J-Lo. Good morning. Scorpion Queen. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Southside Black Beauty. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Scorpion Queen, Tam Red, Lisa +3, April, you know who you are. I was over there at a friend's live stream last night. I'm not even gonna say any names. Your spoiledness, good morning. Aisha, good morning. Aisha has a channel, guys. Go check her out. Aisha right here. Let me highlight. I feel like Aisha's new to the chat. Maybe Aisha's been in the bushes, but Aisha came out the bushes. And she's a sweetie pie. She's very beautiful. Over on her channel, she's a real pretty lady. And I went over, I was like, okay, girl, I see you. Anne has 2 channels, I think. I hope you guys can hear me okay. But yeah, very pretty lady. And is doing her commentary on these mommies. So go check her out. She's a sweetheart. And let's all support each other, because that's what we do in social media, right? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, who's a dusty bimbo? Not a dusty bimbo. Okay, hold on. Wait, I missed it right here. Okay, good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. So next week, guys, I don't know what my schedule is going to be. Extend me some grace. I got some new things going on, and I'm just not going to speak on them. There's some things that we just have to keep private into ourselves and move in silence. And at the end of the day, my schedule is going to be different. Okay. That's all I can say at this moment. And that's all I want to say at this moment. So I could be very early. I could be late. A lot of you guys are on the replay gang anyway, and I appreciate that so much. So just be subscribed and put your notification bells on. Another thing is, I know a lot of you love this mommy talk, and I'm always going to talk mommy talk because I'm a mommy and I'm a woman, and I love talking relationships and all of those things. Yes, we are going to talk some Jasmine. Olivia, honestly, I'm going to be real honest. Olivia is interesting to talk about at times, but she's extremely boring to me. Jasmine keeps it funky. Okay. Jasmine keeps it interesting because Jasmine is the loose cannon in the group. Okay. Jasmine just she's wild. She's wilding. You know what I mean? You know how you might have someone who is just wilding, and she is wilding to me. She is someone who I could never be friends with. She's out of control, you know? And she's a very unreliable person. And she's someone who really, I think, is extremely selfish and also extremely immature. But we're not even talking about that today. We're talking about the lies. There is a lot of lying going on the YouTube streets right now. It's like convenient lying. It's lies to cover up. It's lies to maintain your persona, and it's tired. At the end of the day, it is so much easier to just be yourself than to try to create something for TV. Because at the end of the day, no matter what anyone says about me, I will never get tired. You know why? Because I am me. I don't have to make shit up. I don't have to cover anything up. Okay? If I am one thing in this world, in this life that I'm living for over 50 years, is I am not a liar. I am a truth teller. I am a honorable person. If someone asked me to give them one word about me, it's honorable. Okay? That's my word to describe me. That's it. That's it, and that's all. Honorable. Yes. I do not lie on people. I do not try to bring people into my shit. I am who I am. If I have a duh moment, if I have a bitch, you know I'm not stupid. If I have a pop my shit, pop my collar, talk my shit, then that's just what I'm going to do. If I'm going to say I'm a bad bitch, yeah, I stand in it. I live in my core. I don't make shit up. I'm not trying to be someone I'm not. I'm not trying to cover up some lies. I'm not trying to be this or trying to be that. You know, I am me 100% all day, every day. And anybody that tells you that they know me better than I know me, they're a fucking liar, period. And how does this tie in with the YouTube mommies? It ties in a lot because we see a lot of lying, we see a lot of manipulating, we see a lot of masterminding, we see a lot of puppet string holding, we see a lot of this, okay? And we see a lot of people speaking on people that has nothing to do with a video. Okay, nothing to do with the video, but they think they know so damn much. Okay. Now, we are going to talk a little bit about some lies because I wanted to get into some of the psychology around lying that I thought was very interesting. And, you know, I think that we can draw this conclusion up and down the YouTube streets pretty much like all day. Okay. Because this is absolutely, you know, there's just some really unfortunate people out here who really seem to just can't tell the fucking truth because the truth is not in them. And, you know, Jasmine, you know, back to Jasmine last night, her going live and her going damn psycho on everybody. Let me Bluetooth my phone. But she went live last night for about 30-40 minutes, and she was pissed because there was a panel last night and she didn't like it. She didn't like it, and she was upset because she felt that there were people who were unfairly judging her and her kids and everything else. Jasmine, you put this content out. You put the content out all the time. You are dumb and you are stupid. And you know why I'm going to say that? I don't care if you have a bachelor's degree. I don't care if you were a student athlete. I don't care what you think about yourself. What I'm telling you from the outside, looking at you on the outside, is that you are delusional. You think that you have some sort of a persona that bitch you don't have. You are a average mom at best. And there's nothing wrong with being an average mom. A lot of us are average moms, okay? And sometimes we have glimmers of genius, okay? Sometimes we are able to muster a wonderful day, a great day. Sometimes we are able to do a good damn job, okay? And then sometimes, bitch, you just gonna fuck up, period. And I think Jasmine is trying so hard because she buys into this image that she has of herself, that she is like the best fucking mom on the face of this earth. And nobody is that, okay? Nobody is the best mom. Sometimes you are going to have wonderful days, but even from the outside looking in, there are people out here that know that they know that they know that if people knew the truth, they would be like, oh my God. So let's not put anybody on a pedestal of perfection, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody perfection out here. All of us fuck up sometimes. All of us fuck up a dinner. All of us say things we shouldn't say to people that we love. All of us do dumb things. Wait, hold on. This chick she's on, I hate to say she's on the slow bus because I don't even want to give her an excuse that there's some sort of learning deficit as to why this type of behavior could even be okay. Because it really is not. There's no excuses on this situation on why Jen thinks that what she's doing is okay. You get mad, but instead of calling a friend, if Tiara NTV was really your friend, Tiara would not have had you on live like that last night. When she knew that you were on one, and I'm sure she knows when you were on one, I would have been like, Jasmine, when you calm down, go have a glass of wine, call us back. I'm not putting this shit show on my channel. So as far as Tiara feeling a way that people are talking about her this morning, you go for it every single time. You just do. Didn't you saw a glimmer of this for Mamiana reunion or Mamiana 2.0. I called it Dummiana. So I mean, I hate to be mean and whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, I just think it was absolutely like, what again? I thought, didn't you guys even fall out over this? But you're going to get some views. And it's really sad that Jasmine is friends with this girl. Jasmine used to be, have this chick as a mod. And you've got a friend with 50,000 subscribers, and she's been able to do absolutely nothing to help you with your channel. But at the end of the day, this is my opinion. Nobody has to. It is not anyone's obligation. I've heard people on YouTube saying that people need to do this, and there's some damn look, I'm not even going to reference some people because there's some people out here running my name that are not even worth me talking about anymore at all. But I'm gonna say this. I don't owe anybody anything on YouTube. I don't. I have worked for everything I've gotten on YouTube. I have worked to have you guys right here in this live right now. You guys are not here, but for nothing but hard work. Okay. I put this channel up after putting up another channel that I was doing my mommy commentary on and living my mom life. Okay. And I decided one day through my brain and said, you know what? I'm going to put up another channel and I'm going to separate my mom commentary. I tell people to do it all the time, but okay. So I give out nuggets all the time. Okay. But yeah, nobody has helped me. Okay. I used to do a live stream with a friend, and at the end of the day, it was me who said, want to go live on every weekend? Okay. And you guys can see it however which way you want. You can see one person's channel is bigger than the other. But at the end of the day, with friends, there is no competition. Okay. There's no competition, never have been, never will be. And with real friends, I don't have to display my friendships on the YouTube streets so that someone who I don't fuck with feels comfortable in saying that they know more about a relationship that I hold dear than they do. Okay. People don't know anything about me. All right. You guys know what I give you to know. And a bitch who really doesn't know me, who's jealous of me, who talks about me all the time, who could say that I went and robbed a damn donut shop or a bank or did this, did that, did everything, girl, bye. Okay, bitch, girl, stop. But Jasmine was on live last night, 13 hours ago, and her friend literally has 1,500 views. But Tiara, we getting ready to run your views up real quick. But me personally, if my friend was on one, I would never, I would have been like, girl, calm down and let's do this later. But Jasmine, hold on. Let me pull this up. Let me get myself together. Guys, give yourselves some manicure emojis in the chat, please. And guys, go ahead and hit that like button. Handle some business because we know you guys love this. And but at the end of the day, some of this stuff, I'm just going to be honest with you, some of this stuff is getting very boring to me because we see a lot of the same behavior over and over and over again. And there's got to be some other mommies out here doing better. There just has to. There has to be some other mommies out here doing better, wanting more, trying to live a better way than sad and salty, busted and disgusted. I mean, it's whack. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. And it brings out some of the worst qualities. But, you know, Jasmine yesterday got mad because there was a panel that was having a conversation regarding her. And this was the panel that pissed her off. And she was making some fugazi spaghetti, some spaghetti a la Jasmine. And I'm just saying my screen ready, guys. So I wanted to give you something to look at. She was making some fugazi spaghetti and came up with this. We're going to listen to a little bit of this rant. We're not going to go all the way into it. You guys can watch this on your own. I find this absolutely just manipulation 101. Jasmine is sad and salty and bitter, and that's one of the worst type of women out here. I'm not into that. The victim mentality. I don't like that. That's corny to me. I'm trying to find the right background. So let's listen a little bit, just a little.
People grow up.
Wait, the title is Stop Bullying Moms on Social Media for Views. What are you doing? Like, you show up, you live in Texas. Bitch, you don't even wear a fucking bra. You get up on this internet every day and look redonkulous, okay? You have for somebody who sits up here and does somewhat of beauty videos, you sit up here, you come on. First of all, tell us about the Instacart t-shirt. Who works for Instacart at the house? Can you tell us? Is that Chris's job instead of dick dashing? Is it Instacarting? Is it Insta-dick dashing or Insta-dick? Which one is it? Is it dick dashing or is it Insta-dick? Okay. Somebody has an Instacart t-shirt. So somebody works for Instacart. Unless you just picked it up at the Goodwill, because we know you like thrift store shopping. But at the end of the day, those t-shirts are reserved for people who I think sign up for Instacart. Okay.
I'm not sure who I'm directing this to. You know, whenever I start reading that bullshit in 2021, y'all need to do that shit in 2021 too. Calling CPS.
You can't tell people what to do and what not to do. You just can't. And Jasmine knows that she has people who are in her shit. Okay? In her shit. All right? And that they watch. Why do they watch her? I don't know. I watch her for a bag. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone thinks about that. I watch Jasmine because I'm going to monetize this video and I'm going to make money off of it. The people that watch Jasmine, that are triggered by Jasmine, and Jasmine makes them want to get all up into her personal life and make phone calls and this, that, and the other thing. There is not one bitch on YouTube that I give a fuck about enough to, period. Okay? When I'm done with this, I'm going to take my shower, get cute, and continue to live my life. You understand me? I don't give a fuck about this chick other than she is off the chain. She reacts too much to everything. She's very dramatic, and she's good for views, and that's really it. As far as lying about her or having to manipulate or try to do it, girl, bye. She does this all to herself. And that's why we just discussed the videos. I don't give a fuck about what Jasmine did after she did this video, other than the fact that she showed up on her alleged friend's channel. And now, once again, I don't know if this was a collab. I don't know if Jasmine got a good cup of coffee and said, you know what? I'm going to react to these reactors that I know I shouldn't be watching, and I'm going to pretend like I'm pissed, and I'm going to bring some people over to your channel because I know you got 57 views on your last video, because modding for me did not help.
As for what? Saying that her kids ain't got no clothes, ain't got no food. What? Saying that she's giving her kids melatonin. First of all, if melatonin was illegal, I would just say this. They would sell it in the store. They wouldn't sell it in the store. I'm just going to say that. But what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with people this day? This, I just don't understand. The bitch is over here cooking, and then you're gonna make up assumptions about my boyfriend? I'm tired of it. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm tired of it. Let me tell y'all, if you're watching this on your kids, put your headphones in. Somebody cussing over it. I'm tired of it. My kids, leave, stay out of my household. Stop going to people and lying on my name or lying on my family, saying that he's abusing my kids. Again, with the abusing crap. And CPS, I hope you're freaking watching. Like I told my mom, I hope they're watching. I hope they're watching to the point that they can see that none of that shit is true. Like, they just better not call my phone because I might say something and snap on them by accident and be like, damn, can y'all keep, like, how about y'all figure out who the people is calling me consistently? Like, it's irritating me. I didn't, this don't do nothing. I just peeped a tad bit and then it's, let's call CPS. Let's call CPS. Let's call, y'all. Let's call. I want to call because her kids are in danger. You know, her kids are in danger. I am so sick of that bullshit, bro. Like, how old are we? Oh God, I swear, if I knew who was calling, y'all.
Look, this is the situation in question. There was a panel conversation going on another channel, and basically they highlighted a situation that happened that basically baby girl Amaya wanted to go take a bath, and I think she either got a bath bomb or asked Chris to open the bath bomb for Amaya. Now, I don't know what the assumption was. I think people felt a way that Chris went into the bathroom with Amaya. Look, 1 and 1 does not equal 2 for me there. Amaya came out of the bathroom. I think she either, I don't know what clothes she was dressed, put it that way. She had her bonnet on. She wasn't in a towel. It doesn't mean that she got in the bathtub or anything like that. I think it was Chris, go put the bomb in the bathtub. Now, does that mean anything? In the clip that I saw, it looked like Chris walked back there, and soon after it looked like Chris walked back. I don't know the details. I wasn't in the house, and I go on the video, and at the end of the day, that live stream I never saw. Okay. Now, if I need to go back to that video, I will. Maybe I'll have some time today to go back and look at it. If it's still posted, I have no idea. Do I think that Chris is a weirdo? I'm going to say off top, no. You have different information, let me know. But at the end of the day, do I think that he is someone where the kids are in danger to be around him? I'm just going to say I hope and pray not. But once again, not any of my business. Okay. Now, am I going to be someone who's going to turn a blind eye? No. But at the end of the day, I'm not, this is not my channel. I'm not the finger pointer, be able to identify. That is not my area of expertise on these men. I can tell you about a no account man. I can tell you about a man who's not going to marry you. I can tell you what the right guy is to try to date. Things of that nature. Those are some things that I've got I can say, okay, girl, this is what I can tell you about, right? As far as know how to pick them on that level, no, ma'am, I don't. I really don't. And it's not to, and I'm not making light of it. What I'm saying is this: there are people out here who have suffered trauma and may actually feel like they are able to identify this type of person. And I don't have that skill set. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Because I don't. Just seems like an empty house. It's a very undecorated home. And but yeah, people were upset that she put Chris in a position to make an awkward situation with a baby. Okay, and I say baby because I call all children babies. With daughter number 2. Okay, she felt a way about that, and I would too if somebody accused my man of doing weird shit with my kid. But we all know in real life that there are people who have been manipulated, and mommies who have turned blind eyes to let lots of stuff go on with their children. And it's unfortunate. And it's unfortunate. And I think that is maybe a little bit of hyper vigilance to this man. So I don't bother, because I know that there are people watching. So I don't pay attention to that. I just see like, bitch, you thirsty. That's what I see. That's more of my call outs. I'm not into that, because like I said, I don't have any extra bedrooms for anybody. I'm not trying to safe harbor anybody. And I would think that the girl, if she has this problem going on in her home, that she wouldn't be dumb enough to televise it. But Jasmine is not the brightest or the sharpest. So and he's not the father. So good point right there, wife. Look, at the end of the day, there's differences. She's a young lady. She's 6 years old. And should a man who is not even your husband, not the adopted father, be in a position, like at a certain point, even a girl who has gotten to be a certain age needs her privacy, right? Okay, is that safe to say? So whether you're the father or not, at a certain point, when girls are that modesty factor comes in, when boys don't want to be seen and girls don't want to be seen a certain way, that modesty instinct kicks in, where it's like, I'm naked, or I'm okay. I would hope that the bathwater ran and he would just drop the bomb in there, right? Let it fizz. And Amaya knows how to shut the door and take her clothes off and take her shower, like at the end, or take her bath rather. So I don't know what the deal is over there, but apparently there was a conversation revolving around that. And that's that on that. So, look, Camila, this is what I'm going to say to you. These mothers make money off of triggering people, and they know good and well what they're doing. Okay. At the end of the day, I believe that these children are fine. Okay. I don't think that they are in any danger, other than the fact that their mother is dim and delusional and dusty. Okay. Good morning, Yanni. Good morning. I don't think Chris is cut from that cloth, but I don't know these people. I only know them just as well as you guys do from this internet. Let's hope and pray when you go to your bougie gang prayer list. Say, just cover those children. Just cover them. The hedge of protection to be around them, and that no harm comes to them. And I mean that wholeheartedly. But at the end of the day, I know Jasmine is stupid, but I know she's not that stupid. I don't even bring a guy. So yeah, look, every guy out here is not a creep. And I know some of you out here have had the unfortunateness to have had every guy be a creep, or every guy mommy brought home a creep. But that is not necessarily what we're all witnessing on this TV, okay, or your phone or your tablet or whatever. So look, there are people out here who have had that experience, and that is part of their platform, because they're coming from a different angle. My angle is the bum. Okay. I've seen a bum. I've dated a bum. Okay. At the end of the day, to surpass the bum, you got to get your inner bad bitch, and you have to get your bum detector out. And then you have to be strong to be alone for a minute, to eliminate bums out of your life, so that you can find your perfect match. Okay. That's my platform. All right. As far as all of this other stuff, I don't know much about it. But what I do know is that Jasmine is a master manipulator, i.e. somewhat of a little bit of a liar, because she will conflate situations like she did the other day. She took a situation where people called her out for not having enough formula, and she did a whole video talking about that people were mad because she was spending time with her mother. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. That's a lie, guys. Nobody was mad because she was spending time with her mother. People were mad because your cabinet was empty and you seemed to be meandering and taking your sweet time to feed an infant. Okay? Now people are triggered by the fact that sudden infant death syndrome is real, and you are taking products to induce sleep to an 8-week-old, excuse me, maybe even an 8-year-old. But my opinion, my spidey sense tells me that you are using the spray for the baby, because you've said that the baby doesn't sleep at night. We know those girls go to school, and we know that you and Chris got to go do the nasty. So you are all too prepared to get those babies to sleep so you can go jump on that sausage so you can make another baby. Like, girl, you're not fooling nobody. You are running around here horny. You are running around here filming the dumb shit. And you were feeling yourself with that damn ugly ass wig that you had on, that little straight yaki, thinking that you were cute in your nightgown and coming through wanting to take pregnancy tests. Okay. Like, that's cute. It's not cute. Okay. It's not cute. And then after that, you want to be mad because people are pointing you out for being stupid. And you're once again talking to reactors, okay? Which we've told you to stop doing. We told you to stop talking to reactors because you're not going to get anywhere, okay? Buy your damn Enfamil. Make sure you got the appropriate food. Stop filming it when you don't, okay? Stop filming it when you don't. Stop talking to reactors. Stop dragging up cold tea and fake beef because you look stupid. Stop taking pregnancy tests like it's a damn sport. Stop telling us that you bought $500 worth of food and your cabinets are empty. I don't know why you're buying so much damn water. Can you wash a bottle? Or maybe you're buying water because you got to make bottles. Okay. All right. But when you buy these little sport bottles, do you mind washing them? We talked about that yesterday. And do you mind getting some food in your cabinets? But yeah, she even picked up the massaging oil. I don't know if she purchased the massaging oil or not. But if you see right here, you see the Fugazi cup. Look what Jasmine bought. She says she spent $500. I see paper plates. I see juice. I don't know if she's got Enfamil on the counter, but you can see Aiden handing her Fugazi cup, her Fugazi water bottle, and there she's got her pods. She's got liquid soap. She's got bottles of water. What else is in there? Cleaning stuff. No food. Cleaning stuff. TikTok stuff. She's a TikTok mom, guys. All she wants to do is because she saw something on TikTok. Jasmine, you're acting like Pookie, okay? You are acting like Pookie. Let's watch a little bit more. I want to show what happened last night. But you acting like Pookie, girl. Stop it.
Don't understand. Y'all would catch these hands, okay? It's crazy how you hide behind a freaking, not even a picture. You hide behind a letter with a color, a little fake profile, and can't come to my face. She directed to me, come to my face. FaceTime me, write me. Fuck all the writing. I want you to come to my face. I want to see your face. You bold enough to call me for no reason, and you bold enough to say to my face. Don't give the people no. My God, don't that fine. You know, I know people like don't give them no ammunition, but you know what? A bitch gets tired. Okay, I am human. You get tired of the lies, the accusations. You get tired of that. You get tired of seeing that. Like, what? What? And like I said, I wish that.
What happened? See, Jasmine, why are you sitting around watching reaction videos? Didn't I tell you to stop watching reaction videos? See, she got mad the other day when this happened in the house. Remember this, guys?
Freaking Are you copying me? Were you copying me? Anyways, I just finished folding clothes and doing my hair. I do not even know how long it.
Okay. She's a child. She is a child. She's child-minded.
So I haven't cooked over. I'm so nervous. I'm about to look at it. I don't know why I'm nervous. Like, I just want to make sure. That's okay, right? It's okay to make sure. It's just I'm 2 months postpartum, and it's just like, what if I am? But I don't think I am. I don't think so. Like, I've been taking my birth control, but like I got pregnant legendary taking birth control, which I know how that goes. We're not trying, but we're also not preventing, if that makes sense. I mean, we're preventing with the birth control, but like, whatever. But I'm about to flip it over.
Lying. Can you stop lying, please? Can you please stop lying? Can you please stop? Girl, you look, can you get back to filling up your containers? Can you get back to trying to put some decor in that little in that home of yours? Can you do that? Because you trying to fill in the blanks, girl, you are the worst liar ever. Okay, let's look at this real quick. Okay, guys, I'm done with that. If you guys want to watch Jasmine's rant from last night, be my guest. It's nothing worth. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. Let me see. All right, let's do this. Poll is 2022. Can we do something different? How about it's just a Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Can we just get our shit together? Can we get our shit together Wednesday? Can we stop trying to manipulate people on a Friday? So I did tell, so this happened. All right, hold on. And there's a couple interesting things I want to talk about in this. So we're going to talk about this in a second. But I want to talk to you really quick about some lying. Okay. I did a couple little Google searches because I was very curious what people had to say, what the word on the street is about lying. Because I don't know. To me, I think sometimes people will hold the truth because they don't want to get in trouble, or they feel like they couldn't tell. So that's why in court they say we need the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, right? The truth, the whole truth, not a bit of the truth. They want the whole truth, not just the part of the truth to support what your intent is, but they want the whole truth and nothing but the truth. A lie is a false statement made with deliberate intent to deceive, an intentional untruth, something intended or serving to convey a false impression. Okay? That's number one, right? Between Jasmine, Olivia, there are different types of liars. There's sociopathic liars, there's pathological liars, there's compulsive liars, occasional liars, careless liars, narcissistic liars, habitual liars, pathetic liars, and white liars. Okay? All right? All right. A pathological liar is a person who lies constantly for any reason or for no reason at all. They don't know when they are lying, and they're incapable of being honest with not only others, but with themselves. Do we not talk about this all the time? The people who have really gotten to a point where they are just telling themselves lies. Like, I'm not mad. When you say you're not mad, but you're really mad, that is a lie to yourself. You might not feel like it's a lie to yourself, but we've watched Iyanla many times break people down of telling the lies to themselves. It doesn't mean that you are a pathological liar, but sometimes we want everything to be good. So we tell lies to ourselves like things are okay and they're not. We tell ourselves that we've got a real man, and we know we don't. Okay? We know we don't. You know you deserve better, but you're tired. And you just want that Sociesian bed, or you want that $100 in your account, or you want someone to come through and bill. So you lie to yourself. Are you following me? Due to this, it's impossible to have an authentic relationship with a pathological liar. Their reality shifts on a whim. Okay? The pathological liar isn't necessarily dangerous or cruel, but there'll never be someone you can trust. A pathological liar, providing they have other redeeming qualities, is a suitable acquaintance, but never a loyal friend, partner, or spouse. The intentional liar. This type of liar enjoys pushing your buttons. Fran did it. Fran did it. Fran did it. They lie for the fun of it, for the sake of entertainment. They make themselves feel powerful and in control. The people they lie to are their pawns. They often desire an audience. One intentional liar is similar to a pathological liar in some ways. They differ in that they're fully aware of their untruths. The intentional liar is a high school quarterback who also asked the most popular girl to the prom and then tells her it was just a prank. Okay? The jokester, the malicious liar, possessing the awareness that they have the capacity to create change through their lies. The manipulative liar. They lie to get what they want. They have an end goal and they will do whatsoever to achieve it. Kind of like con artists and scammers, I would say. They often use flattery or say what they think you want to hear to get promotion, make a sale, get elected, or get your pants off, okay? The protective liar. This is the type of liar that sometimes is dangerous because they can also be perceived as noble, and all depends on what they're protecting. They'll go to the lengths to protect a secret. Sometimes you have a stupid ass friend that really wants to, they're thirsty for friendship, they're thirsty for a husband, they're thirsty for a wife. So they're going to protect the liar. So they're like they may protect your secrets as well, making them a loyal friend or spouse. We've seen that. We've definitely seen that on the YouTube streets, Jasmine and Olivia. Okay. Jasmine sat up there and was a fake friend to Chrissy. Let's not forget all the people that have so much love for Jasmine. I'm not saying don't have the love for Jasmine, but Jasmine sat there and was secretly pissed at Chrissy because the type of download that she did to Olivia, for Olivia to know Jasmine's business to the extent that she did, girl, bye. Jasmine was not Chrissy's friend for a long time, okay? Okay? So can these people kind of pop off of each other? And, sometimes you're looking one way and sometimes you're looking another way. Jasmine and Olivia probably could be friends for a long time. I don't think that these unsuspecting mommies over here know who they are dealing with. I don't know if this is just like a a clout chase move. I don't know what this is. Why you would think it's a good idea to go live with this powder keg. I don't get it. Let me see. But Tiara was really happy. She got her StreamYard rolling last night. And this is what happened. Okay, everybody was on their mom-ish last night. This is Tiara and this lady named Lachey, clearly all moms, and they are getting ready. It's 2022. Let's settle this. What is a sisterhood? Now, there's also this false impression that if just because I'm speaking on this situation right now, I'm a shitty ass Black female mom. Okay? I'm just the worst. Okay. Not telling Jasmine that she is silly AF and that she needs to keep her cabinets full and that she has 5 children and needs to have food in the house. I am a shitty ass mom, or I'm a shitty ass YouTuber. And at the end of the day, there's also a dialogue that the white moms do it better. Okay. Period. And I'm going to prove that in just a second, because there is a dialogue out here that some of these white moms, that there's a whole community of Caucasian moms out here and they don't gossip. Girl, that's a whole fucking lie. Okay. That's a whole lie. And I wish that people, including Keisha Kaylee, would stop big upping other races over your own for the fact that they're doing something better. People gossip. People, white, Hispanic, Asian, everybody, Indian, I don't care where you're from, South America, everybody is gossiping. Everybody has shitty people in their community. At the end of the day, there are gossip mongers in every single sector. And these tricks, I'm sorry, I think that this is absolutely irresponsible that they're going to sit up there, because there's a girl who's going to come on here and says, I have an unpopular opinion. I left the Black community. I've been watching the Caucasian moms and they're just so wonderful. There has been some systematic generational brainwashing to think that white is right and Black is not. And at the end of the day, look, if you're in here, you're doing it. You are friends with Jasmine Dukes. I am not. Okay. Let's get that clear. You are friends with a woman who seems to get herself in trouble all the time.
About me. I don't know how I am perceived offline. Like when I message people, that's why I like to voice record, because my voice has emotion. Like text does not. And sometimes I will text something and Lachey and I, we text a lot. So she knows how I mean certain things. Some people be like, this heifer here.
Also, it's me. It's just me. Like, it don't matter. Like, you can say whatever you want to say, and I'm probably not gonna come back to something silly because I'm happy. So,
and she will. But I mean no harm. Like if I'm saying something to you, I'm saying it like a little big sister, because that's me. I don't want to be a bully. I don't want to bash people. Like that's again stink cat vibes.
I hate that.
So basically, I think what Tiara is alluding to is perception. Okay, so she has an awareness that she can come off a certain way in texting. So instead of texting, it sounds like she likes to use a voice message because she doesn't always come off the way that she would like to. And that's a good awareness. That shows a degree of maturity. But let's see. So here comes Jasmine. Let's see when she comes on. Trying to get the moment that she comes on. Let's let this load a little bit.
Here go my boo. Hold on, y'all.
Here go my boo.
Ask me all the time, and I'll be like, "Yo, am I wrong, Lachey? Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not gonna feel any type of way." And she'd be like, "Heifer, yes."
Okay, okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, girl, I had to come on and talk with you because I was like, when I was on live and I was just thinking it's just so sad that how they well.
Why does Jasmine always have to, as someone who's in social media and someone who has a camera in her face all the time, why in the fuck are you always looking at the ceiling? Why are you giving us a clear shot up your nose? Why do you not know how to connect with the camera? Why? Why is it for someone who loves the camera as much as you do? Why do you not know how to connect with the camera properly and not look stupid?
The Black community likes to tear each other down. It's just sad.
Let me tell you something. Any of you guys who watch North and South, any of you guys who watch these mommies, because someone's going to mention Sarah and Solo. Sarah and Solo from Tribe of Many talk all the time about the negative comments. I don't know if they delete their negative comments or they just let them fly. Solo is like, they're miserable. They're miserable. They don't have a life. Da, 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 da. They get negative comments. Now, is there a lipstick alley for the white channels? I think there is. I think it's called something bakery, something. I don't know. I forget what it's called, but there is a blog site where they talk about white YouTubers just as nasty. Okay. This fallacy that there is the promised land over in the white sector of mommies is bullshit. Is it guru gossip? Is that what it is you're saying? Guru gossip. Now, I think there's another one too. Gossip Baker. Okay. There's several, as you were seeing in the chat. Okay. Trust and believe. If you watch North and South, Megan, the mom, I talk about them all the time. Mike only reads the comments because Megan suffers from depression. And let me tell you something. You can always tell a filming day when Megan has heard a bad comment because they rake Megan over the coals. Anybody who watches North and South, you know what I'm talking about. Megan is a very artsy, kind of whimsical lady, and she does not like the comment section. Okay. She does not like it. And it makes her depressed. Okay. Now, I'm sorry. I don't understand this fairy tale that we as Black women have, that there's something so magical going on in the white mom sector. Cut the shit out. At the end of the day, I am pro mommy. I am pro woman. At the end of the day, I'm not putting anyone on a pedestal over, above, or next to me. Okay. Period. All right. Nobody's doing it better. At the end of the day, we are all doing it the same. This fallacy that Black moms are tearing each other down, you're tearing a Black mom down by just summing all of us into one big trash bin and saying that we all do something that we're not doing. Yes, there is a sector of some bullshit ass moms out here, but at the end of the day, I'm sorry. This argument that the white moms are doing it better or they don't do it at all is trash. Okay? Trash. That just tells me where your mindset is. And it's unfortunate there are Black women out here that would like to be anything but a Black woman. But I'm sorry, I'm just calling it how I see it. And I think there's some moms out here that really just don't love being Black. Okay. And I'm sorry. That's just what it is to me. I think that it's stupid. And why did I talk about lying before? Because it's the lies that we tell ourselves that are the worst, because we start to believe some of this dialogue that is not true. Yes, there is drama in the white mommy sector. Are you kidding me?
I hate that. Like, I feel like we should be all uplifting each other. I know everybody, like you said, small channels watch, and everybody.
Do you see how happy Tiara is because she's learning how to use damn StreamYard?
He's trying to get a bag, but it's like at the end of the day, why do you want to make your channel about negativity? Why do you want to dwell on negativity? Why do you want to wake up in a negative mind frame? Like, wake up and be happy. Be blessed in the day. Don't be waking up trying to bring the next person.
Do you hear how she conflates? Okay. Conflating is when you take one thing and another thing and make it so people are talking to you, therefore they're not happy people. Girl, shut the fuck up. You're not a happy person. So you're assuming everyone else is not happy, but you're spreading this message. It's like fake news, guys. It's fake news mongering. Do you see what I'm saying?
Down to make you feel better. I just feel like it's just, oh, it's so childish. And I know a lot of people will be like, Jasmine, you don't need to address it. You don't need to say nothing. But sometimes we got to open, like Lachey said, we got to open our mouth and speak because we get tired of it. Like, we all know.
Why is it that Jasmine always has to close her eyes and point that chin up to the ceiling? Good morning, Audrey. Hi, boo boo. Flo, make it make sense. We got some more people in the house with channels. Flo, making it make sense. Good morning. Jazz hates women, but scared of hips. getting her flinching all over the house. We are not your problem, honey. Okay, baby. What's Audrey say? Audrey says YouTube is full of CPS cheating scandals, racist rants, and more. It's not uncommon to... Girl, all I got to say is Micah Schaffner. Micah Schaffner is is a white woman with blonde hair. She had blonde-headed kids. She had a baby father and a husband, okay? They went and adopted a Chinese boy from China, okay? At the end of the day, Huxley wasn't cutting it around on the Micah Schaffner show, and she got pregnant with another baby. And the comment section, her majority white audience comment section, started asking where Huxley was. And due to the white T channels, the commentary channels, the reaction, the white ladies who comment just like me on the white channels. See, these ignorant ass women over here, I'm calling them ignorant. I'm not gonna call them dumb at the moment, because maybe they just don't know that there's a white woman just like me right now. There's my twin somewhere in white America or somewhere in South America who's doing some commentary on some channels that they watch that happen to be in South America or happen to be of the same language that they speak or the same race that they claim themselves to be from. Okay, period. I am not the only person out here doing commentary on Black women, and there are white women out here doing commentary, period. Okay? All day, every day.
I know that I have problems. People call CPS to do all this childish stuff so many times, but sometimes we're allowed to open our mouth and speak, just like they speak their mind in our comment sections and bash other moms. We're allowed to open up our mouth and speak too. We can stand up for ourselves. I told myself, I'm not going to keep letting people bring me down or push me in a corner and just shut me up. I'm going to open my mouth and speak sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I let it go. But when it goes too far, sometimes we got to speak.
You know what I hate? I hate the phrase "a hit dog will holler." I hate that phrase with passion. Because let me tell you, I don't care how bad a person talk about you. At some point, like Lachey was saying, you're going to catch somebody on the wrong day. Like,
why do you hate a hit dog will holler? And why is it every time I stop the thing, Lachey is giving side eye? Like, girl, no. I mean, Jasmine for once is not looking at the ceiling. Okay. Anyway, why is it that a hit dog will holler bothers you so much? Because it's true. A hit dog if you hit a dog, they're not going to scream. They're not going to make a noise. Why does the truth bother people so much? Can someone tell me? Because it's the actual truth. Why does the truth bother people? At the end of the day, why should it bother you? Why should an expression bother you that much? That's ridiculous.
Like, you could have just had an argument with Chris. You could have just had an argument with Terry. I could have just had an argument with Andreas. If you say something to me sideways,
girl, she just doxed her whole self. She just told her husband's name, everybody's name. And maybe if you watch these channels, you already know, but girl,
I'm going to take my frustrations out that I've had on that person on you. Like, and then it'd be quick to people like, oh, a hit dog a holler, it must be true. Like, no, babe, you don't know what happened.
You just said frustrations. You obviously don't. See, I can't listen to dumb stuff. See, if you're upset and you said you're going to take your frustrations out on someone or something, girl, what can you look up what the expression means? I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't make you wrong. It doesn't make it right. At the end of the day, the expression is a hit dog will holler. Okay. A hit dog doesn't mean a hit dog is wrong for feeling the way they do. And it doesn't make it right for them to feel the way they do, because someone shouldn't have hit them, or someone shouldn't, maybe they did something, girl, I don't know. But at the end of the day, an expression should not bother you. It bothers you because you know it's right. It's bothering you because you know that you have the ability to have batteries put into your back, and it bothers you.
Happened in the last 15 minutes. Right. And then you come in here with that stank cat syndrome. Thank you, Carla. Stank cat syndrome.
Oh, you got stank cat life,
don't
probably.
Do that. Like,
I mean,
don't come up in here talking about something. Oh, a hit dog a holler, it must be true.
Right.
Like, it's so irritating.
Look, a hit dog will holler doesn't make it true. A hit dog will holler doesn't make it true. A hit dog holler means it bothered you. Okay? It bothered you. It does. Just because something bothers you doesn't make it true. I have people lying on me all day, every day. I have people who are lying on me for a sport right now. Okay? They think the shit is funny. All right? At the end of the day, just because I talk about it doesn't make it true. Okay? Just because I don't talk about it doesn't make it true. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? What I do is what I do. I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't give two fucks what people think about how I manage a situation. People have a right to their own opinion, and people can defend themselves. They can defend themselves by not defending themselves. Okay? At the end of the day, what other people's opinion is of what you're doing should be irrelevant. When you are a bad bitch, you walk in the fact of, I don't give a fuck. If I'm going to get up here and be pissed, be pissed. If I'm going to get up here and react, react. If I'm going to get up here and say nothing, say nothing. And it's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would not worry about what people think. But the funniest thing to me about Jasmine, other than the fact she's wearing this Instacart t-shirt, is the fact that you just got up here talking about that it's 2022, guys, and I am leaving all the negativity behind me. And literally like 24 hours later, yeah, you heard it right, Joelle, it's stink cat syndrome, okay? Which I think Jasmine suffers from stink cat, okay? Okay? She's suffering from stink cat syndrome as diagnosed by her friend Tiara NTV, okay? And why Tiara would bring this trash back to her channel. And keep in mind, guys, this is the woman. If you don't know who Tiara is, she's the one with the big who's looking so happy at Jasmine right now. This is the woman that Jasmine dumped as a friend for Olivia. Okay? Olivia, why is Olivia not on the panel? Because Olivia is trying to come up with a good lie on either why she doesn't have a baby or why the baby doesn't look and have a big head like its daddy named Hobo Bands. Okay? Either he had a Hobo Bands baby or she's trying to figure out how the time ran out so quickly and how she perpetuated a fugazi ass lie that has the internet just tapping their foot and have their arms crossed waiting for a bitch to produce a baby. And if she produces a baby that looks like old big head hobo, how she's gonna get out of that lie. Okay, let's keep listening.
Like he used to like me every time. So good job on keeping a good balance on making sure you speak your truth, but also ignoring the stupidity. So good job.
Oh my God.
I just want, it's heartbreaking.
Jasmine was not paying attention to that compliment whatsoever. Lachey, don't give dumb bitches compliments.
Because nobody want to just be criticized. It's just like if you got a bad kid in school. And the teacher always telling you all negative reports. After a while, you're not going to listen because you always have something negative to say. Start your thing out with, hey, you did a really good job today, but you can work.
Speaking facts. It's crazy.
Look, Lachey, at the end of the day, a teacher, look, me personally, I've never come across, and not maybe because I just don't have a bad kid, but at the end of the day, I've never come across a teacher that has the time with 20 plus students to just call and pick on my kid. Okay. And I know my kid. And if my kid is raising Cain up in the classroom, you should have the emotional intelligence to know that sometimes your kids are going to do stuff that they're not going to do in front of you. Okay. And maybe they just feel free when they get out of the house and they start acting up. Okay. So that scenario that you just popped off, at the end of the day, see, some people act different when the camera's not on. Okay. Jasmine puts 20 on 10 when this camera turns on. Jasmine, we don't know who the real Jasmine is. We've seen the many faces of Jasmine, but at the end of the day, I just can't believe this is happening to me. Remember, this is the woman that used to go to hotels to go pick up money from women who were prostituting for Philip to pay her bills. Okay.
crazy is like they teach you that stuff in school too. Like how to come at people. And it's like, and it's just still to this day, people, I think I know like a lot of people, I'm all over the place too, but my thing is people, like I sent you links here. I think it's disgusting how people would take your.
So you're sending out links now to reactors? Jasmine, stop lying. You say you don't watch reactions. You sit up here, you watch reactions. Now you sent Tiara a link to a reaction.
Words or your child's words and put stuff together to make it seem some type of way. Mm-hmm. It's draining to hear people bring up my family in a disgusting sexually way. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids, saying that my, Chris is laying in the bed with like that drives me insane. When people say stuff like that, I feel like why get on here and make up stuff?
So stop having an open window to the goings on in your house, okay? If you feel that Chris is a honorable man and he would never do anything disgusting, illegal, manipulative, or anything to harm your family in no which way, stop with the wide angle lens in the corner of your house to show the goings on in your home. You had that computer placed in a way that people could see your whole house. Nobody needed to see. The only reason why people saw what they saw is because of the way that you have your makeshift office put up in the biggest room in your home, so people could see her walking off towards the bedrooms. We know the whole layout of your house. It's like a shoebox, okay? It's like a one shotgun. All the people who live in New Orleans know what I'm talking about. A shotgun home where it's just a straight shot from the front door to the back door, and you have your rooms to the side. Kitchen's right there in the middle with the great room. And on one little side, you got one room. Another side. So in the front, clearly we know this because she gave us a tour. You gave us a tour of the 3 bedrooms. I think it's 3 bedrooms, right? In the front. Well, Amaya and homegirl Kaylin have rooms. Okay. I guess there's a bathroom up there. Then there's the twins room. That's 3 rooms. Okay. Mom and dad, 4 rooms. Maybe there's, I don't know, 2 bathrooms. I have no idea. But I'm sure that there was a whole tour posted. So we already know the layout. Like, bitch, you give out too much information. I've been living in this house for 2 years. I don't give a shit what someone wants to say, what information people want to put out. I have never given you a tour of this house. If you guys are paying attention, maybe you think you know what you know. At the end of the day, I've never given you a map. Okay? I don't give out maps. I'm not sitting in the middle of my living room pointing and you guys are seeing everything of how we live our lives. You choose to go live in the middle of your home. Put the camera in the kitchen in a corner and talk. Put on a headset and talk. If people see you out of the range, fine. Sit like you're sitting right now. People didn't need to see Chris coming and Chris going. People didn't need to see Amaya coming and going. That is all your fault. Does that make Chris some sort of predator? No. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the man's doing in the house. At the end of the day, to me, that does not equal predator. That equals you giving Chris father benefits, father access. But at the end of the day, I think the young lady is at a certain age where he probably drew the bath or the bath was already drawn. He plopped the bomb in the bathtub and that was it. I don't know. And I'm going to be honest. I don't care. It's not my problem. That's not my kid. This is all Jasmine to work out. But at the end of the day, if you want people to stop talking, stop giving them stuff to talk about. Okay, let's keep going.
Make up all these assumptions. Like, why do they do this? It's draining. I just don't get it.
What came to my mind is that,
Hey guys.
somebody, sorry, because my dad wasn't there. But if you're not used to a dad lay and cuddle, just say that. If you feed their daughters or brush their daughter's hair, just say it. Because I mean, traumas bring about different realities to people. So because family, none of the dads were around, when they see a dad being comforting to the child, oh, well, he must be doing something because he real close in her face. Or, I mean, yes, you gonna watch your children. You a mama, you there 24/7. You're not gonna, but yeah, you have to be careful, but just don't.
Okay, Lachey is making sense, but at the end of the day, you are dealing with a nonsensical, unable to read, illiterate, inarticulate woman who thinks that she is smarter than the average bear. So I get it. What you're saying is that there are people who are still in their trauma. They suffered trauma, and they are ever vigilant that there is some trauma ass dude around inflicting pain and suffering on the children. And we get it. We get it. We get it. And I don't know what Jasmine's history is other than with Philip. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is this. Stop talking sense to this creep. She is a creep and a troll, Lachey and Tierra and Miss Bailey Bunch. Let's hear what Miss Bailey Bunch is going to say in just a second, guys.
Like with drawings, I'm sorry. I put everything with school because I used to be a preschool teacher. Mm-hmm. The child draws a banana. The child is banana. But to the teacher is like, that what Drew? Don't look like so and so. Yeah. An adult and your mind has been perverted. So you just have to take the time to sit back and accept stuff rather than just jumping out and saying any. Yeah. True.
Actually, I have an unpopular opinion. I left the Black community, y'all.
Girl.
That's that. Forget about unpopular. I think it's just trash to even say something like that. Obviously, I know that she is playing because at the end of the day, you wish. Okay, you wish. You can't shed that skin, honey. No matter what you try to do, where you try to go, boo boo, you still gonna be here. Okay, you can think you left all you want to, but you, girl, stop. Okay, but she's joking. Okay, yeah, goofy. Okay, goofy. Let's hear what her unpopular opinion is. Let's hear.
I've been watching the white YouTube moms for a good minute.
Hey, but they don't have that much negativity. I feel like they uplift each other a lot in the white.
Bitch, bye. Let me tell you something. I watch a lot of white moms. I watch lots of moms, period. Black, white, whatever, doesn't matter. All different countries. At the end of the day, let me tell you something. When someone has some shit to pop, they gonna pop it. Trust me. I've seen many a cry sessions, many a life update, many of this, many of that, because somebody hurt their feelings or they're not friends with so-and-so anymore. Girl, shut the fuck up.
They collab, it's always peaceful, good editing, and then you come here and it's like, oh, somebody got dogs.
Yeah.
And I mean, okay, that's funny. That's cute, Bailey Bunch. Let's hear that one more time, because that is a lot of how we roll over here. Why? Because there really, maybe there is some more jealousy, and there was some conditioning in the slave house to behave in such a manner, to be what they copycats, Uncle Toms, and reporters. People were always telling on people because nobody wanted master to be unhappy with them. So there has been some generational conditioning to be crabs in a barrel. Okay, let's just call it what it is. I'm just gonna it's tell the truth on Wednesday, because we know that there's some crabs in the barrel. Even here in the reaction community, there's people who just fucking lie. Period. They just lie. Okay, lie for sport.
Yeah. True.
Actually, I have an unpopular opinion. I left the Black community, y'all.
Girl,
I've been watching the YouTube.
Jasmine, you've been trying to leave. Hey guys, I have an announcement. Bailey Bunch left the Black community. Okay, just so you know, she left. And Jasmine over here says she been trying to leave. Did you guys catch that? Did you catch that, T? Oh, black ladies, black women of the YouTube streets. Have we heard this? Jasmine has been trying to leave the black community. Okay, girl, when they find out that your 4 children are fathered by a penitentiary felon ass pimp, yeah, they're gonna send you right back.
Take your time and sit back and accept stuff rather than just jumping out there saying every.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Actually, I have an unpopular opinion. I left the black community, y'all.
Girl,
Look how they all smile.
The white YouTube moms for a good minute.
hey, but they don't have that much negativity. I feel like they uplift each other a lot in the white
They
community.
collab, it's always peaceful, good editing, and then you come here, it's like, oh, somebody got dogs.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like,
somebody can brush their hair.
but that's so crazy.
Yeah. I just can't. I can't.
Yeah. Like I was mentioning the other day, I think in Jasmine's lives, our tribe of many. I love that lady. I love it.
Oh, you love the white lady who is married to the natural black man from Kenya. And girl, okay, okay. So you left the black community, but you are praising and exalting the woman who is all up in the black community. She's got a whole black husband and like 11 black children, period. Was a missionary in Africa. I think that Sarah would be absolutely disgusted as a co-pastor of a Christian church that you would even make such an assertion and attach her to it, because even though she is a white woman 100%, at the end of the day, she loves her black man, okay? Loves him to the point where she couldn't stop having babies for that man. She got 11, okay? 11, period, okay? Just because they live in Nebraska, girl, don't get it twisted. Sarah loves that man, okay? Stop playing. Yes, Jasmine had a whole white lady who wanted her channel taken down. Great point, Queen. Great point. White people don't give a damn about any of you ladies. They don't. All I'm seeing right now is some coonery and some buffoonery. Okay. I'm sorry. Tiara, I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if you think that you are styling and profiling with your bonnet on, but girl, you are giving me coonery vibes right now. I'm just seeing coonery, okay? Some coonery and some tomfoolery. I don't get with that. All right. If you knew that you were putting up a live stream this afternoon, why in the world are you sitting up here cooning? All right. All right, let's keep playing this, and I'm gonna try to let the rest of this play out.
Shabble, and I tell.
Okay, people being stupid. All right.
Yeah, at this point. So I will say this to the people that are angry. Listen, if you don't believe that we're behind Jasmine as far as being a real friend, or if you think that we're just sitting back like, oh, it's okay. Like, it's really ridiculous that people. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there because this is a positive life. This is about uplifting. Like, I get it, you guys are angry, or you may look at some people a certain way, but like, there's a way to let a mother know without being just nasty. Like, I'll say that. Like, there's a way to let a mother know that, hey, I feel like this person is doing XYZ, or I feel like you're doing XYZ. Can you at least maybe explain it? Even then, it's nobody's business what goes on in your household. And then people feel like, oh, I watch your content on your bills. Well, to be real, you pays pennies. So like any view that you watch, or any view that we have, like, honestly, that's fractions of pennies. For real. Here we go. Craziness.
I know. As for, you know, and this is so.
Thank you.
You said what?
I was telling Tiara, she's talking out loud and vice versa. So
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah. So it's, I don't know. I'm just so tired. I'd be so tired of you too sometimes, but I'm like, girl, I love you too. Like this is something. It's therapeutic for us.
You love that
Especially
check.
as moms.
If it was therapeutic for you, why are you on here bitching and complaining and moaning? Guys, I will put a link to this. Tiara, thank me later. I will put a link to this later in the comment so you guys can go watch this on your own. This is some wackadoodle nonsense. This is what I also want to share too. For those of you who don't know what cooning and buffooning is, coonery and buffoonery, at the end of the day, let's look at this for a second. Okay. Action or other behavior, usually on the part of African Americans, check, used to reinforce or perpetuate commonly held racial stereotypes, that white is better than black. It's sad, guys, but there are some of us out here that still want to put ourselves down. And because, there was generational brainwashing. We didn't love our hair. We didn't love our skin. We didn't love our men. We didn't love a lot of things about us. And we always see that the grass is always greener because, guys, I mean, am I speaking to you right now? It's really sad that these women who think they're so fucking smart don't realize let's go back to the beginning, the lies that they tell themselves. They engage in something called coonery, okay? Actions or other behavior, usually on the part of African Americans, usually, okay? Because they're not trying to instill a stereotype. Usually, because any race can do this, usually on the part of African Americans, used to reinforce and perpetuate commonly held racial stereotypes. The fucking bonnet, okay? The bonnet. Can we say bye-bye to the bonnet if you're in public? If you're in your house, you're sitting in your bedroom, girl, do you? But shit, I don't have to love it, okay? Jasmine, the nostrily angry black woman. Lachey, she seems to have some good sense, but we're not going to get into Lachey, okay? And then the Bailey bunch, who basically denounces the black culture right there, period. Could be related to internalized racism. Yes, the hate that you have within yourself. Yes, and self-hatred. Yes, Jasmine, all day, every day. An example would be a stereotype of an Uncle Tom or Sambo. I would probably give that to the Baileys because she basically denounced the whole race and said she went over to the white channels because they're so peaceful, they're so harmonious, they're so this and they're so that. Girl, bye. The same shit happens everywhere. Okay. I'm sorry. There's a very dumb quality on YouTube's. Okay. There's a bunch of dumb dummies out here, and there's a lot of it. Part of it happened last night on this channel and some of it happened elsewhere. Okay. And I'm not even going to discuss the other places that it happened, but there's some of it, at the end of the day that is absolutely ridiculous. And, Jasmine, when you make declarations like it's 2022 and I'm not going to talk about it anymore. See, I'm a person that has feelings, okay? And sometimes I do want to express myself. So I'm never going to say I'm not going to talk about something. It's a daily walk for me to pay a bitch dust, okay? Because sometimes it's just in me that I just have to say something. Because you guys remember that West Indian blood, Haitian blood flows all up and through my veins on mommy and daddy, okay? And on generation. And I'm just hot with it, okay? So do I need to remind myself to stay focused and pay bitches dust? Absolutely. Okay. You can show a real sign of bad bitch quality by learning how to discipline and control yourself. See, it's the uncontrolled, it's the out of control that gets people in these positions where they have to perpetuate these lies, manipulate the people to try to maintain this persona. Jasmine, I would just encourage you, if you're watching this today, bitch, you don't have to work so hard. People don't really have much impressions of you. Nobody really cares. And these other simps that allowed you to get up on their platforms and associate themselves with you, they're silly. And you can say all day that I'm tearing you down as a Black woman. I'm wrong. I shouldn't have done it. But oh well, because I'm over here separating the real from the fake. You guys are some damn clout chasing ass, chasing the wrong clout with Jasmine. I mean, she is nobody whose clout I would ever chase after. The only reason why I talk about this hoe is because just that reason. She is a interesting case study, and she's just she brings it every day. Just when you think Jasmine is going to try to fly right, she's all out of order. And she brought these 3 unsuspecting moms who don't want to be here anyway. That's why you're getting 57 views on videos and things like that. It's pretty sad. Women that are Black that want acceptance from white people need to stop being weak-minded and know that they don't give a fuck about you. Look, people don't give a fuck about anybody. Make yourself interesting. Make yourself interesting. Make yourself worthy. And that's for anybody. You should not be directing your attentions at a certain racial group of people, because at the end of the day, you can Sambo all you want. At the end of the day, you will be called out for it and you will be treated like the help. Do we understand? Okay. Unless you want to be the help, be yourself, and the audience that is for you will come to you.
Play no games. Freaky. I could learn a lot from you, gotta come teach me. You a little hot girl, you a little sweet too. Sweet like pearland, sweet like peach. I could tell you crazy, she kinda seen it on the plan, trying to see that shit. I know I get her cause I like her. Lock it down, I can tell by how you see how you did, homeboy, so please take it. Good to have me on your side, I ain't saying that you. This guy talk, but I ain't. Hey. No. Seen how you did, homeboy, please take it easy on me. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games.
Welcome to Love, Lies, and Lace Friends, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notifications so you can be notified every time I go live.